in a certain country 60% of mobile phones sold are made by company A. You have come across information, make a note. See man, here 60% is nothing but probability. So probability phone sold made by company A is 60%, that is 0.6. 35% are made by company B. So let us say this is for company A. Now for company B is 35% means 0.35 and 5% are made by other companies. So P of other 5% is nothing but 0.05. Okay, next. Find the probability that out of a random sample of 13 people who buy a mobile phone, fewer than 11 choose a mobile phone made by company A. See man, here 13 people, so n will be for 13. You need to find the probability. So probability of what condition? That will be decided by this one. Fewer than 11. So how do you represent it mathematically? Fewer than 11 means less than 11. And mathematically we write it in this way. So this is what we need to find out. Clear? Now, to find out this probability, I should get the idea of using binomial distribution. Okay, and the formula for binomial distribution is NCR P power R 1 minus P power N minus R. Okay, here we should decide the value for N, R and P. So N is 13. What value will you take for P? This or this one? That will be decided by here, made by company A. So this should be taken for P. Clear? Now let us decide the values for R. So here R is less than 11. So values that R can take are 0, 1, 2, 3, so on up to 10. So now I get many values for R. So I will take a step such that R values gets decreased, and that step is this one. You do 1 minus P of. Whenever we are doing 1 minus, now I will write opposite of this condition over here. So here it is less than, so you write greater than. Here you don't have equal to symbol, so here you put equal to symbol. It is a rule man. Whenever you are doing 1 minus, write the opposite of the condition here. Clear? If equal to is not present, you put equal to. So now here values that R can take now is 11, 12 and 13. I stop at 13 because N is 13. Clear? So by doing this step, I have successfully decreased the values for R. Now, this will become P of 11 plus P of 12 plus P of 13. So that is equal to 1 minus. Now here R is 11. Replace it in this formula. What do we get? 13C11 into P is 0.6 power 11 into 1 minus 0.6 power 13 minus 11 plus. Now when R is 12, replace it in the formula. We get 13C12 into 0.6 power 12 into 1 minus 0.6 power 13 minus 12 plus. Now when R is 13, replace it in the formula. We get 13C13 into 0.6 power 13 into 1 minus 0.6 power 13 minus 13. Okay, now this entire thing at once we cannot place it in the calculator. So what we should do is add piece by piece. What I mean is, first you calculate this. To this answer you add this one, and again to whatever answer you got add this one. So when you have added all these three, that answer you should subtract from 1. Okay. So 1 minus that answer you should get it to be 0.942. Is it clear? So this is our final answer. Okay.